Welcome to episode 61 of the Simpsonian. Gus Banks as always, and we're going to talk about the latest issue of Playboy that just came out in November. This is the Marge Simpson cover. I've decided not to show you the contents of the magazine. One reason for copyright infringement issues, and two, in America this is an adult men's magazine, and I don't know as a father how I'd feel if some creep on the internet was showing my children the pictures inside of Playboy. I know they're animated, but if you're really desperate to look at Marge Simpson, just go online. You're not going to get this here. And if you're not of age to buy this magazine yet, you're just going to have to wait. Okay, it's a collector's item, and the reason I bought it was because of Marge Simpson, but this cover is based on an earlier cover. It's based on this cover. The young woman pictured here is Doreen Stern, and you can see from the chair, as well as the hand placement and the foot placement, that this was the inspiration for Marge's cover. Doreen Stern here was the first African American to be featured on a Playboy cover, and Marge Simpson is the first animated figure to be featured on a Playboy cover. Now hold on there, Gus Banks, you're saying to yourself right now. Wasn't Jessica Rabbit on an issue of Playboy on the cover? Well, yes and no. You're talking about this one. This one came out, I think, in November of '98, and while this woman appears to be Jessica Simpson, it's not, or Jessica Rabbit, excuse me. This part could be Jessica Rabbit. This picture is of Laura Richmond, who is a model who is doing an impression of Jessica Rabbit. So she's not a fully animated figure, so she doesn't count. Good try, though. And this, of course, is the Maxim magazine that came out in 2004 of April. And again, due to copyright issues, I'm not going to show you the inside. You can check it out, though. You can buy this on eBay. I don't think you have to be 18 to buy this. And then some other things. Got my medals mounted. I don't like the background for this, so I think I'm going to dismount them and try to find some red felt background. Make the medals pop out a little more. And I do give a special thank you to subscriber Lieutenant Chapman. I'll put him on my liner notes. But he suggested using blue tack for my TPF figures, and as you can see, I did, and they worked perfectly, keeping everything nice and upright. Thank you very much. He has a very nice Simpsons collection as well. And speaking of Simpsons collections, a lot of you have been asking me to give shout-outs to you, and instead what I'd like you to do is take a video of your best presentation of your Simpsons collection and link it to my first episode, which is on my main page. It's the highlighted video, and I'll approve it, and then we can get like a thing going where people are talking about their collections and stuff. And please don't hate. There's enough haterade going on the internet right now. A lot of the kids who are doing this now are young, and they're just getting started, so maybe your collection is better than theirs, maybe it's not, but you'll see a piece on it maybe that you've never seen before. So then maybe you can start a little discussion with that person. Where'd you get it? I got it here. Well, I've got this. Do you want to trade? Sure. So, keep it all nice. If I see too much hate going around, I'm just going to block you. And I don't want to do that. But thanks to everyone who's subscribing, and thanks for all the good comments that have been said about my collection. TPF also has just launched a new website, licensedcollectibles.com. And the online store is not available yet, but they do have links to their Facebook and Twitter links. So if you're on Facebook or Twitter, you can hook up with them that way. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, real quick, as a side note, I took all of my DVDs. The boxes were getting a little heavy, so I cleared all of them out and I put them all in here. So this contains the entire Simpsons DVDs, Family Guy, American Dad, Futurama. They're all in there. We even got a few South Park, Beavis and Butthead, and Drawn Together. This holds, I think, 320 or 380 CDs, or DVDs. Alright, well, I think that's about it. Tell all your friends about this channel. Keep watching, and we'll see you around.